Well, we are just about a week and a half out from the start of LCS. I'm joined right now by Eugene Pobelter Park. That's right. Went with your name. Either way, this coverage is brought to you by Alienware. Pobelter, what has the off-season or the break been like for you?
Pretty good. Just been chilling a lot. This is like the first break I've had where I just like super chilled out and like really did not play much League at all. So I was really rusty getting back into it, but I'm shaking it off and I'll be fine for the next split. But yeah, it was really nice to just pretty much vacation for like a whole month.
Yeah.
That was really nice. I haven't done that.
And how long?
In how long? I mean, I've had breaks before, but I would still be like grinding League all day pretty much. So probably not since like start of LCS.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so it's been a bit. What did you end up doing during that time? Because I know a lot of the pro players ended up going out to Coachella, EDC, etc.
Yeah. I was sick for a couple weeks, so I was just kind of homesick with my girlfriend, and then we took a road trip up to San Francisco, and that was really nice. Um, Saw a couple shows, one in LA and one up in like San Luis Obispo. Um, Monterey Bay Aquarium, very nice, very beautiful. Went up to like San Francisco, Berkeley area and visited my sister, who recently got a house out there, and then just came back down, and that was pretty much it. Played some other games, played auto chess for a while, pretty fun. And yeah, the whole month flew by like pretty fast, I'd say.
I didn't know you went to shows. Is this a new thing?
Not really. I mean,
What did you see?
I saw Hyoko, who's like a Korean indie band. They had a show here in LA, and that was a few weeks ago. And then I saw Beach House up in San Luis Obispo. And they were okay.
So you're not going to like the rave shows. You're going to like the more chill, fun shows.
Yeah, I don't. I've never been to like a rave or an EDM show, but I don't. I think that's like less my vibe. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, this makes more sense because I was gonna be surprised. I couldn't imagine a world where it's like shirtless Eugene, like body paint and all that. Yeah, that would contrast strongly with my image of you. Anyway, uh, let's getting into LCS. Oh, do you have any thoughts on any of the roster changes that we've seen?
Who changed their roster? Oh, 100 Thieves.
100 Thieves, CLG, and FlyQuest.
What did CLG do?
Ruin.
Oh, oh, we had a roster change.
Yes. That's why I said FlyQuest.
Oh, okay. Um, other teams, I think they'll be mostly the same. Us too, I guess it won't be like really that different, but we started playing with Wadid a bit, and he's really good so far. So, yeah, I'm excited to see how next split will be.
It was kind of not really clear in the announcement, at least maybe I missed the line or whatever, but is he officially starting in that role?
I also did not read the announcement.
Okay.
Um,
Well, I would expect that you would know information that maybe isn't in the announcement.
I think so far we've just been sharing scrim time between both of them and like kind of feeling it out, what's better for our team. So I don't think there's anything concrete yet.
Gotcha. How have scrims been going? Because every team that I've talked to, every player I've talked to so far is like, scrims are going amazing. We're in a way better position than we were before. We're going to kill it.
Yeah, really bad. It's a disaster. We're not going to kill it.
Thank you. Okay, because I knew there had to be one team that was not doing well in scrims, so I'm glad that FlyQuest is... Well, I'm not glad FlyQuest is that team, but I'm glad I know which one it is now.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's too bad for FlyQuest. Thank you for being honest, though. What do you think of the meta right now? Because it seems like the meta is getting a lot of praise. MSI in particular, people were talking a lot about it.
That was a joke. We're doing great in scrims, Travis. But yeah, the meta. What is the meta?
It's the way that the game is played in terms of strategy and moment-to-moment, not moment-to-moment decisions, but like, for instance, what champions are viable.
So abstract. Yes. But yeah, the meta I would say is pretty fun right now. Very active, very promotes playmaking a lot. Like before, as a mid laner, you just want to pick Orianna or Syndra or Azir and try and farm 10 CS per minute or above, and then go late game team fight, and then you're ahead 40 CS item and you have another core item, boom, you won the game. Great. So that's kind of how it would felt for a while, but like champs like Rise, who went from really busted to like total shit, no one's touching this champ, came back to being super busted just because of how aggressive and how skirmishy the games are now. Champs like SYLAS. SYLAS is got to be like the most fun hero in the game right now, or champion, sorry. Um, because he has so much, you can be so creative with how you play the champion, and I think League needs a lot more champions like SYLAS that are, SYLAS is honestly kind of OP, but yeah, I think it would be a lot more fun if champions had that level of playmaking ability, or champs like YUUMI that are just so like weird and unique and special, and like it's like kind of seems like they're OP, but you're not really sure.
Yeah. I'm glad you brought up the YUUMI thing because I had a couple players yesterday who had very negative opinions about YUUMI and are like, YUUMI's so unfun to play against. Well, Medios in particular, not a YUUMI fan.
Yeah, YUUMI seems really OP so far. I'm not entirely sure, of course, but yeah, this champion is just like kind of fucked up because you can't kill YUUMI. She's really strong, yeah.
But you like her.
I like when my team has her, yeah.
Okay. All right, so you don't have, it's, because somebody yesterday, I forget who told me, I think it was Niski, somebody told me that they literally wish that she would be removed from the game.
Debatable.
Okay. But you just listed her as being something that you really like.
I think champs like YUUMI are good for the game. Okay. Like weird broken champs like SYLAS, weird champs like ZOE, YUUMI. Yeah. I think champs like this are good for the game. The game would be really stale if everything was really straightforward, like, hey, I'm Tryndamere,
Yes, I guess that's true. If everyone was Tryndamere, that would be pretty boring. Now, trying to think if there's anything else to talk about. Generally speaking, I mean, I guess scrims are going well, as they are with every single team. Do you have any idea on where FlyQuest is going to perform or how they're going to do over the course of the split?
I'm pretty hopeful. I'm pretty optimistic of how high we can go if we do well. So I think right now everyone expects the top 3 teams in NA and we'll go to Worlds, whatever, to be like TSM, C9, TL. So I think right now we're setting on our goal to be like the underdog that breaks into that. Yeah. We placed like 4th last year, or last split, and that was our first split together. So this split we're going to try and do a little bit better. And then, if we can make it all the way to the finals or, do really well in the gauntlet, then we have a good shot of taking one of those seeds, and that would be pretty happy for me.
Awesome. Is there anything that you want to say to any of the fans out there?
No, hi.
You can check out the rest of my coverage of all things esports right here on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching that interview. You might have noticed recently, but there are a lot of really cool ways to support the teams and support Riot lately. They announced the team passes, the Pro View thing that you can get, all sorts of cool different stuff. You know what? Screw all of that, all right? You want to put more money into the fat cat pockets of Riot Games or the team owners or these players that are making tons of money? No. Hook it up with me, all right? Help me out. Make sure my sponsor's happy. Alienware.com/Travis, Dell.com/Travis, all right? You know what? I'll even do you one better. Exclusively for you, yes, only you watching this interview and everyone else who hears about it. Travis 10 off, Travis 10 off. That's promo code. You get 10% off. They got some great deals over there. Don't listen. I can't talk much more because they're listening in, but support the people who matter. Me.